I'm gonna fix the audio of one of my documentaries, the eighth and one. I will show you a little bit right now using my blog, blog.danifloth.com. This is my blog, and let's check the eighth and one section. That is this one, and this is the eighth and one. The eighth and one is the story about the battle for the Formula 1 2021 championship between the 7-time F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton and the Dutch driver, now champion at that time, Max Verstappen. The championship battle was protagonized also by the two Formula 1 teams where the drivers contenders were driving for: Mercedes-AMG Petronas, the team of Lewis Hamilton, versus Red Bull Racing Honda, the team of Max Verstappen.
Lewis, if you win on Sunday, it will be your record-breaking 8th title. Max, if you win, it will be your first.
From the test so far, it's been a good.
And it's going to be a great long battle with them through the year.
And it's lights out and away we go.
So we're taking the outside of the track.
Verstappen and Hamilton wheel to wheel. Hamilton is forced wide.
I'm racing with Lewis behind me. What has just happened, guys? I've just lost 2 places.
He doesn't need DRS. This is going to be a little tighter.
Oh, that's so nearly.
Then they almost turn the crowd roar their approval for this. Sunline, they bang wheels.
Guys, see, you just moved over on me, man.
He's directly behind his championship rival.
Hamilton and Verstappen go into the second chain, and Hamilton's got better acceleration. Hamilton on the inside pushes Max Verstappen wide. Verstappen is into the lead ahead of Hamilton. Hamilton's going to try again, this time on the inside. The continent touch.
There needs to be respect on the track, and if not, then this will happen more often, I guess.
It's wheel to wheel, Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out, both out.
Can we just already stop about this, because we had so many questions about this.
Lewis, anything from you?
But he is forced wide by Verstappen, and Verstappen himself.
No investigation.
Of course, man.
Michael, have you got a minute?
Go wheel to wheel. Verstappen has to bail out. Lewis Hamilton has to bail out.
Yeah, it's clear they're battling for the World Championship.
And there, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton almost coming together.
Yes, again, back.
Oh, they touched. It's a late lunge by Verstappen.
Come on, Mikey, no.
Here comes Lewis Hamilton, though.
Wow, intense battle, right? This is the official trailer that I made in 2022 when I published the documentary. The documentary was published on YouTube. It was blog, unfortunately. It was published, it was watched by millions of people on internet. What's the problem? Why I am making this live stream? And so let's explain it. It's easy. Basically, when I upload the documentary like to the people so much, but have a little problem, not so big problem. The problem was with the audio, with the music I used to edit the documentary. Some people tell me that the music was so low, very, very low, and they couldn't barely to know that there was music behind. And the music is very important in a documentary, because it's what makes special, the thrilling and intense the editing in the documentary. Is the way you can add drama or tension to the scene, to the footage, or So some months ago I was thinking to fix this problem, and the other day I thought let's do it on live. In that way, some people can be interested on it and to see how I fix this problem. And I would like to explain why happened that, why the music I used was so low for the spectators when they were watching the documentary. The problem mainly is I use these headphones. This is what I used to edit the documentary for the first time. It's good quality headphones, very good for editing. These good headsets have a very let's say wide range between higher sounds and lower sounds. The range of volume is very wide. That means you can listen very low sounds easily, and obviously high volume sounds as well. But for some people who is watching the documentary in a basic device like a phone, for example, or using basic headphones like this one, for example, that are much more basic than a good quality headset like this one, that produce that the lower range of volume is not well sound by people who use, let's say, cheap headphones or less quality headphones or less quality sound devices to listen to the music of the documentary. So what I have to fix is the volume range of the documentary. I have to increase the general volume of the music, and in that way everyone, independently of the device they are using to listen to the documentary, can listen the music properly. Let's go for it. So basically this is the documentary. This is the full documentary that you are seeing now on the screen, and I will try to explain easy what you're gonna make. You can see this is the footage, and you can see 3 audio tracks. One of them is on red, that is this audio track. The second audio track is on blue. Third one, it's I can see here, I think it's on green. And the fourth audio track is the most important, which is the audio track where I put the music. This is the music. All audio tracks on purple, it's all about music, only about music. Let's mute and you can check it. Let's mute the rest of audio tracks. You can see how the volume ups and down, because using these dots, let's say these little dots in blue here, these dots, it's what I use to control the volume of every audio track. So in that way I can play with the volume every time I add new sounds. Obviously when I'm introducing talking or sound effects, I have to reduce the volume. For example here, you know, there's a voice, so here the music is in a higher volume, and here I reduce a little bit, reducing the decibels. You know, and in that way I can manage how much higher or lower sound every audio track. So move on to the first race, which is the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Max is looking quite strong. And
in this case, this is talking in the music volume if it's not so much important. So let's moving forward to the race action.
It's been a good...
By nearly 0.4 of a second, Max Verstappen is on pole for the opening race of the season.
Oh, finally, mate.
It's distracting me, the board. So.
That lap was good. A great job, guys.
I think in this case the volume of the music is very low.
Oh, finally, mate. That lap was good.
I think I can increase it a little bit here. It's in minus 16 decibels. Decibels if the measure we use in to define how much sounds the audio. In this case it's in minus 16. I will increase it to maybe minus 12 and minus 12. I think will be perfect here. Minus 6. So let's see now.
Oh, finally, mate. That lap was good. A great job, guys.
Yes, I think the music is a little more audible. Here, no problem.
And it's lights out and away we go. Hamilton tucks.
Okay, I think I can increase a little bit here as well. It's in minus 12.
It's lights out and away we go.
Here you can listen it. This is in minus 8. I think here I can increase it to minus 6. And here I can increase it to minus 6 as well. So Let's check it.
Go! Hamilton tucks in behind the Red Bull and Leclerc already alongside Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton goes into turn 1 behind Max.
Yeah, I think here I can increase it a little bit. It's in minus 18. Minus 14. Let's try with minus 14.
Hamilton tucks in behind the Red Bull and Leclerc already alongside Valtteri Bottas.
Now much better. Now you can listen much clearer the music, and it's not so disturbing. You can also listen the commentator voice as well.
Hamilton tucks in behind the Red Bull and Leclerc already alongside Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton.
Yes, it's perfect for me. I think it's good enough. You can help me as well in the chat if you are watching on live. If you're thinking I can increase or low or to decrease the volume of the music, just let me know.
Behind Max Verstappen.
Wow, here is super easy to listen. The music is very low.
Verstappen.
You can listen these audio tracks, that is car sounds, but barely you can listen the music. I can increase it to minus 8 and to minus 8, I think.
Max Verstappen.
Wow, much better now. I'm listening the music in the background.
Verstappen. Hard tyres going on to Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes. They've not got any new sets of mediums.
I think here is right. I think it's fine here at this point.
A great lap and then hit at the end of the lap.
Here I can increase it a little bit more to minus 8, I think, and minus 8. It will be better. Huh? Yeah, much better. This is a point where there's not commentator's voice. It's only car sound in this gap and music in purple. So I can increase it a little bit more.
Max Verstappen is not going to like this, I'm sure, as he sees Lewis Hamilton now disappearing through turn 1.
Here I think it's fine. Anyway, I can increase it a little bit more to minus 14 and minus 14. So in that way,
Max Verstappen is not going to like this, I'm sure, as he sees Lewis Hamilton now disappearing through turn 1.
much better. And now
Mercedes switching the strategies.
here I can increase it a little bit more. From minus 12 to minus 8. And you can listen the pit stop and the music much more clear.
Hamilton crosses.
Perfect. Minus 18.
Hamilton crosses the start-finish line and Max Verstappen makes his way out of the pits. It is game on.
And here I can increase it from minus 18 to minus 14. That will be the standard, I think. Minus 14 will be the standard of low volume.
Hamilton crosses the start-finish line and Max Verstappen makes his way out of the pits. It is game on.
And now here the music is in minus 6, but I think I can increase it to 0 because there's not more audio tracks.
Out of the pits, it is game on.
Perfect. By the way, this is researching information about this effect. I realized that when you are controlling the voice, like this red track that is the commentator's voice, and you are controlling at the same time the volume of the music, this is named as audio ducking. I think it's used in television. I think when you are controlling the voice and the background music, it allows the intensity of the volume to increase the volume of your talking. This is named as audio ducking, and it's something that I learned the other day. It was very interesting. So
Really, it was so tough.
this is Lewis Hamilton talking. So
Really, it was so tough.
Super happy with a race like this.
I think I can increase a little bit more here the music. It's in minus 18 what I did here, but I think I can high the volume to minus 14
Really,
as the minimum. That is the minimum that I was creating for this audio track was minus 18 decibels, but I think it's too lower.
Really, it was so tough.
Super happy with a race like
At least in minus 14 decibels, you can listen a little bit more the music.
It was so tough.
super happy with a race like this. This is epic. And he's lost.
Here, once again, the same thing. Minus 14. And minus 14 as well. So,
Tough. Super happy with a race like this. This is epic. And he's locked up into 10. He's gone wide.
That is exactly what Max Verstappen and Red Bull would want to see.
I think it's much better in that way. This is very important point of the documentary. This is very important to create a good volume sensation, a good music sensation in some way.
1 second.
Here is very low, very low. I had to increase it in some way. I had to maintain the -6 as long as I can. But at the same time, because you at the right side of the screen, you cannot see here. Yes, you can see here. There's bars, green bars. I have to play with the sound in the way I cannot exceed the bars of the limit. If it goes to red, it's bad because this sound is really high, too much high. So I have to avoid the red bar, the red part of the bar. I have to adjust the volume of every track, and combining all sounds, it cannot exceed let's say the range of green of the bar, the green color of the bar. So here, let's see, it's on the limit. This is starting to go to orange, as you can listen here. It's too high, and barely I can listen the commentator's voice, that is the red one, because the music is too much high. So I had to play in that way, in the way I had to make audible the 3 tracks, but at the same trying to find a better balance in that way. So I had to decrease the blue audio track, that is the car sound, is in -20. I think it's right. So I had to reduce the music to let's try -12.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's Max Verstappen coming his way.
But at the same time, I think I can increase a little bit more the commentator's voice, that it's in -3. I think I can increase to 0. And in that way...
Here he comes. It's Max Verstappen coming his way.
It's too high, the volume, I think. Let's try on -2. -2 here.
His way. Hamilton moves to the middle of the track, forces Verstappen wider.
It's on the limit, but I think the balance is right.
Here he comes. It's Max Verstappen coming his way.
You can listen the commentator's voice, but at the same time you can listen the music, and more or less you can separate the audios in your brain, you know? You are listening the voice, but...
Verstappen coming his way. Hamilton moves to the middle of the track, forces Verstappen wider.
Yeah, that's the effect I want to achieve. Perfect. I think it's right here. It's pretty good right now.
At turn 1 and positions that.
This is the onboard car sound of the Red Bull.
At turn 1 and
But here it's impossible to listen, so I also need to increase a little bit more from -20 to -14. Let's try -14. I would like to listen a little bit the car sound.
at turn 1 and position.
Oof, it's difficult to listen. Let's try to increase a little bit more. Let's try -10. Let's check it again.
At turn 1 and positions that Mercedes.
Yes, now I can listen the onboard, the car onboard sound.
At turn 1 positions that Mercedes beautifully as they head towards turn 4. Hamilton's going
It's a little bit high, the Mercedes, so it's in minus 10. No, minus 16. Let's try minus 16.
as they head towards turn 4. Hamilton's going to force Verstappen the long way round.
Yeah, I think much better now. And the music, I can listen the music at the background, so I think it's good.
As they head towards turn 4, Hamilton's going to force Verstappen.
I think this is the right balance.
Force Verstappen the long way round by the time they get to the corner.
And I think here I can increase a little bit more from minus 16 the music to minus 14.
Force Verstappen the long way round by the time they get to the corner. He's about a third of a car in front by the time.
Even a little bit more. Minus 12, let's try. Minus 12.
Verstappen the long way round by the time they get to the corner. He's about a third of a car in front by the time they get out of the
Yes, much better now. Now we can listen the music as well.
car in front by the time they get out of the corner. Max Verstappen is ahead.
But here I have to decrease the volume of the music because I add 2 more audio tracks. That is cheering sound effect. This is the cheering of the mechanics. So I have to decrease a little bit the music to minus 18. And here to recover the previous value that was minus 12. In that way I do not saturate too much the volume, you know.
Out of the corner, Max Verstappen is ahead.
Let's listen.
Out of the corner, Max Verstappen.
I think it's good.
Get out of the corner, Max Verstappen is ahead of Lewis Hamilton.
Perfect. I think it's perfect right now. Minus 12.
So we're taking the outside of the track.
The team radio of Lewis Hamilton. And the music volume is right enough.
Verstappen has just been told to let you through. 3 laps remaining.
In this case, when I put in radio messages, I don't care the volume of the music. I prefer I prefer to low the volume of the music because the radio messages sometimes are difficult to listen because of the sound quality. So I prefer to sacrifice music volume to clarify the message.
Verstappen has just been told to let you through. 3 laps remaining.
Okay, for the moment, let Lewis through.
He's given it back because he took the position off the racetrack.
But this part is good. For me, it's right. The audio balance. Here I can increase a little bit more the music because it's important to listen this part. That is higher volume. Let's try minus 10.
This is the second. This is the second DRS zone. There's one more to come after this. Hamilton is.
And this is a problem here. At this point, I use minus 24. Wow, wow. I understand now why this part is no audible. The music, minus 24, too low. I try minus 16. Minus 16.
This is the second DRS zone. There's one more to come after this. Hamilton is.
Much better.
This is the second DRS zone. There's one more to come after this. Hamilton is quite comfortable, I think, with Verstappen this far behind.
Much better right now. Minus 12. Here is right.
Sir Lewis Hamilton.
And once again, here the music is difficult to listen. But you see minus 12? No, impossible. It has to be lower. Minus 24. Minus 16. Minus 12. Okay, rest.
Sir Lewis Hamilton as he is now.
But I think the commentator's voice here is too high. Because I changed it from minus 3 to minus 2. Let's back to minus 3. Minus 3.
Sir Lewis Hamilton as he is now wins the Bahrain Grand Prix.
And here I can increase the volume of the onboard camera, I think, a little bit. minus 12 should be enough. And minus 12 here. Let's check it.
He is now wins the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Get in there, Lewis. What a job, mate. What a race.
Still got it, Bono.
Yeah, not bad for an old man.
Ah, I forget to minus 12.
Grand Prix.
Get in there, Lewis. What a job, mate. What a race.
Still got it, Bono.
Yeah, not bad for an old man.
No, this is too high, the volume of the music here, because the radio message is less audible, so I have to place the dot in minus 20, I think.
Grand Prix.
Get in there, Lewis. What a job, mate. What a race.
Still got it, Bono.
Yeah, not bad for an old man.
Here is minus 6, and I don't know why I decide to decrease gradually here the volume. I should to maintain here the volume of the song in minus 6. And this is minus 12. I think this is right. Perfect. Well, race 1 done. Left 21, I think. 21 races? I don't know. Here there's no music. It's okay. It's okay. And here once again there's music. So let's check it.
Verstappen, Hamilton is on pole.
I think here is right. The volume is enough. Well, here I decrease gradually as well from minus 12 to minus 24. I can decrease to minus 18, I think.
It's lights out and away we...
Okay. I think minus 18 it's a bit higher, but it's enough to listen the music in a proper way.
We go. Verstappen gets an excellent reaction. Hamilton, though, is ahead of Perez, but not for long, as Max Verstappen now on the inside joins Hamilton in battle.
I can increase it a little bit here because there's no onboard car sounds. So minus 14, let's try. Minus 14. And once the audio, the car sound enters again, we decrease it to minus 18 once again, and here I up to minus 14.
And Verstappen and Hamilton wheel to wheel going into the field of the Temporary chicane. Hamilton.
Oh, much better, much better. This part is much more audible, the music. In the previous version was terrible, the volume sound of the song here. Barely you can listen it. Now you can listen the music.
Chicane. Hamilton is forced wide and he's lost a little bit of bodywork as well.
Maybe a bit high, because this part of the song is really strong. Let's try with minus 18, should be enough.
Temporary chicane. Hamilton is forced wide and he's lost a little bit of bodywork as well. Verstappen leads.
Yes, I think it's enough.
Hamilton is right on his tail, and I wonder, is Hamilton going to have a little go if he can into the chicane?
What is the green audio track? I don't know what is this sound. Ah, car sounds. Okay, perfect.
The chicane, they came together on the opening lap. This time around, Hamilton is just a little too far. They sit impassively looking at the...
Well, here it's very low as well. I can increase much more the music here because it's much lower. You can see how little is the audio wave in comparison to this part of the song, so I can increase much more the volume here. Let's try with minus 10. Minus 10.
Sit impassively looking at their monitors. There was never any doubt that they were going to keep Lewis Hamilton.
Yes, I think it's good enough. And the music increased the intensity here, so I have to bring back to, let's try 16. minus 16. Minus 16.
In the middle sector.
Well, everyone has been lapped so far by the race leader, down to Valtteri Bottas. Oh, and sliding off the road.
I can't. Oh, here is too low. Minus 24. What the hell? What I did that? Minus 16. Let's try minus 18. It was in minus 24. So.
Well, everyone has been lapped so far by the race leader, down to Valtteri Bottas. Oh, and sliding off the road goes the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton.
I can listen much better now. Minus 18. Here I can increase the music, sure, for sure, into minus 12, I think. So.
Okay, Lewis, let us know if you get it moving. Okay.
So sorry, guys.
Yeah, no sweat.
No, I can increase it much more. I'm not listening. Let's try minus 6. Very aggressive, but maybe it works.
Okay, Lewis, let us know if you get it moving. Okay.
So sorry, guys.
Yeah, no sweat. Safety car, safety car.
Much better right now.
Boxing. So.
This is very dramatic part of the song, so it's important you can listen it. Now you can listen it even with the commentator's voice.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no sweat. Safety car, safety car.
That's the effect I have to achieve. So that's much better. Minus 6. Minus 6. Minus 6. And here I can maintain the minus 6. I don't know why I decrease here the volume once again. Minus 6. Until this point.
It's Valtteri Bottas and George Russell.
And now enters a new song. Here I change the song. Here ends the first song and starts a new one. You listen it.
And George Russell.
No problem. Here is I'm only listening the music because it's only sounding the music at this point, as you can see.
After the red flag, we can go.
Wow, this is very important, this part. I cannot listen it. So, and this is epic music, so it's important you can listen this epic music. It's in minus 12. Let's try minus 14. And here it decreases to minus 24. That's crazy. That's why it's not good idea to use a good headset, because in minus 24 with a good headset I can listen it, but with a normal headphones like this one is impossible to listen at minus 24. So let's try at minus 14. Let's see if it's good balance.
After the red flag, we can go racing again.
Wow, here even I can increase it much more because there's not commentator's voice, so I can increase it to minus 10, I think. Minus 10.
And it is Lewis Hamilton.
Here is at minus 24. I can increase it to minus 18, I think.
And it is Lewis Hamilton. And is this what Hamilton needs to blast past?
Even more. Minus 16. And minus 16. So let's try again.
And it is Lewis Hamilton. And is this what Hamilton needs to blast past that Ferrari?
Perfect. I think it's audible enough.
Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton is back up into the podium places.
Here I can increase much more the sound. Minus 12 to minus 10. I think. Here what I did was a trick with the onboard card sound that is starting -12 and it's increasing the volume of the card sound gradually to -6. That is an effect that is cool. So I had to do the opposite with the song. It can start sounding higher volume, -6, and to lower to -18 instead of -24. Let's see the effect. It's cool because you are listening at the first time the music much more than the car sound, but gradually you start to listen much more the car sound than the music. It's a good effect, I think. And it's in -18. I think I can maintain it in -16.
And once again, Norris makes him go the long way round, but Hamilton was close enough, under braking, and he does move himself up into second place. Max Verstappen.
Wow, much better. It's incredible how much improved a documentary just fixing the audio balance. And now this part is very, very cool of the song, so I would like spectator listen it much better. Let's try to set -14 at this point and -14. Let's see.
Max Verstappen, for the first time in his career, takes victory in Italy, and it was a victory by a long, long mark.
It's good. I think it's good enough. The balance is right. It's right.
Margin.
It was all looking good, and Lewis.
Here there's a voice of Max Verstappen. Here I can increase a bit more the audio, but not too much because it's an interview and it's important to listen what Max Verstappen is saying. So let's increase it from -24 to only -20.
It was all looking good, and Lewis went off the track, so I thought, okay, well, that's going to be easy to cruise home. But then, of course, we had.
I think it's perfect. You can listen Verstappen and understand what he's saying, and the volume of the music is not too high.
Even in the wet.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Here once again, same problem. -24, too low, the song, the music here. We can play with -18, I think, and -18. Let's listen it.
Wet.
And it's lights out, and away we go. Bottas and Hamilton both getting it away well. Perez not the best start, and he's already got the Ferrari
Oh, much better, much better.
alongside him and ahead as Bottas goes into turn 1 in the lead from Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, and there is Kimi Raikkonen.
Wow, here I had to increase it. Here the music is much more calm, so I can raise up the volume to, I think, -18. Sorry, -8.
And there is Kimi Raikkonen, who has lost half of his front wing.
I wonder if we're going to need some kind of
Yes, no problem.
safety car.
Wow, here I can increase much more this volume of this song to -6. -6. Perfect. And now this is very important point because the music increased gradually and there's a big change in the melody. It starts a very epic part of the song. I increase a bit more here at this point the song to make it more epic, but immediately I low the volume again to -12. I think I can increase it to -10, I think. And here I can increase it to -10 as well. So at that way, let's listen. Wow, I can increase it much more, even to -6, because here there's not commentator's voice. So, and even I can increase the onboard car sound from -12 to -6. Even to 0. Here to reduce the music to -10, and in that way. Perfect. For me, it's perfect now. And now at this point, minus 24. I don't understand why I reduce so much the song. Let's try with minus 14. Minus 14.
Hamilton and Verstappen behind him. Hamilton and Verstappen behind him.
I can increase much more the onboard camera sound here. Well, let's try with minus 3 instead of minus 6. And let's maintain minus 3. The whole audio track, minus 3.
Hamilton.
Oops. Minus 3 here. But at the same time, we can increase the song to minus 3, I think, because at this part of the song is too low the volume, so and the rhythm, so no, I think the onboard car sound is too high, so we have to find the balance between listening car sound and music. And now the music is too high, so let's try minus 4. Minus 4.
Hamilton.
I think that's the balance, the right balance.
Hamilton.
And here I decrease to minus 24. That's the problem, guys. Let's try minus 16. Minus 16.
Hamilton trying to pull out of the slipstream that Max Verstappen's getting.
I think I can increase it a little bit more even. To minus 14. And minus 14.
Hamilton trying to pull out of the slipstream that Max Verstappen's getting behind him. Verstappen goes into turn 1 ahead of Hamilton.
Perfect. Wow, once again, minus 12. That's right. So here even I can increase it to to 0. The song here, because there's not commentating. Even, well, let's eliminate this dot. Here the car sound I think is too high. I can decrease a little bit more. And a little bit more. And the music I can increase it to minus 8.
Max Verstappen coming.
And here, minus 24. Let's up to minus 16. Minus 16.
Max Verstappen coming out of turn 14. That's going to give Lewis Hamilton.
I think music is low, no?
Max Verstappen coming out of turn 14.
I can increase it a bit more, I think. Minus 14. Let's try. Minus 14.
Max Verstappen coming out of turn 4.
Much better now.
14. That's going to give Lewis.
Here the onboard car's sound camera, I can increase it to minus 12 and minus 12, I think.
14. That's going to give Lewis Hamilton a little bit of impetus on one.
For me, the balance is perfect here. You can listen the commentator, you can listen the car sound and the music.
14. That's going to give Lewis Hamilton a little bit of impetus on one because Hamilton is within striking distance of the Red Bull down the straight.
Oh, this is very important point. This is very important point. I want here the music is very, very audible.
The straight.
Once again, I did the same trick. I'm increasing gradually the volume of the onboard car sound, and I'm reducing gradually the volume of the music. So, but the problem is the music is reduced too much to minus 18. So let's reduce it only to minus 12, and the onboard car sound let's reduce it a little bit to minus 4.
Straight. Here comes.
I think this is right. This is right.
Here comes Hamilton on Max Verstappen.
But here I cannot listen the music. It's in minus 24 once again. Minus 16. Let's try minus 16.
Here comes Hamilton on Max Verstappen.
No, I can increase it even more. I not listen it. And this is at this point of the documentary, it's very important to listen the music because it's very epic and you can see the battle between Hamilton and Verstappen. So it's important you listen the music here.
Here comes Hamilton on Max Verstappen. Hamilton retakes that.
I can increase it a bit more to minus 10, I think. Minus 10 is possible.
Here comes Hamilton on Max Verstappen. Hamilton retakes that second place.
Much better now. Here is in minus 8. That is good. I can increase it to minus 6, I think. To minus 6. Perfect. Perfect.
Has got DRS.
Here once again is too low. Minus 24. No, that's not good. Minus 16. Minus 16. Let's try it.
Hamilton's got DRS. He's within touching distance of his teammate. He's ahead. Goes around the outside of Valtteri Bottas. Are going to pull the trigger.
I think it's...
Of the top 3 runners.
Well, here I can increase the music for sure. From minus 12 to minus 8. Minus 8.
3 runners. It needs to be 2 seconds.
And here, from minus 24 to minus 16. At this point, minus 16.
It needs to be 2 seconds to give Valtteri a real fighting chance. That's sweet, that's not so bad. What's the time, Crofty, as it comes up?
I think it's good enough. And now, oh, this is demanding. This is hard work. Here I can increase it much more, I'm sure of it. Let's try minus 12. Minus 12 and minus 12.
Verstappen.
And once again, this is in minus 24. I can increase it to minus 16 without problems. I think minus 16, it's the lower value I can introduce.
Verstappen is gaining on him very, very swiftly, but it was enough of a gap that Bottas had over Verstappen to get into the pits.
And I think I can increase it to minus 14.
Verstappen is gaining on him very, very swiftly, but it was enough of a gap.
Yes, the music is good. The volume is right.
Look at that.
Here I can increase it to minus 8. Let's try it with minus 8. And the onboard camera sound is in minus 2, but I can increase it to 0 because it's very low, the audio wave. Then I can increase it to positive values because it's so low.
Look at that.
Perfect. And now minus 24, no, minus 16. Minus 16.
look at that, sliding like crazy as Valtteri Bottas trying to get the power down, and immediately then Verstappen has a run at the inside.
Perfect.
The track position he needs.
Here is perfect, the audio, the music sound, because there's a change in the song. No, it's finishing the song.
First 3 Portuguese Grand Prix, one.
You can listen a clock at the background, but the volume is right.
Won by Racing Knights, and Sir Lewis Hamilton's been night and day.
For me, here is perfect. Here there's no music, everything okay. Move on to the next Grand Prix. We are only in the minute 11 of the documentary, and how much time I was spending? 1 hour. So you can now realize how much work takes to make a documentary like this one. And I'm only fixing the audio. Imagine to editing with images, with color correction, with selecting the right footage. Wow, this is a massive job, guys. Massive job. That's why some people ask me sometimes, when you gonna make the next documentary, and I don't know how to respond them, because it takes so much time that I prefer to don't say nothing, because, or just say let's see what when I will start to make the next documentary, because it's very demanding, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Fixed it.
Oh, I love this song. Tin, dun, tin, dun, tin. Let's. I think here the volume is okay. -6.
Lights out and away we go. And I think
here it's too low. -18. -12. Let's try with -12. Fuck here.
lights out and away we go. And I think Verstappen got a slightly better start than Lewis Hamilton.
Well, I think it's okay.
Start than Lewis Hamilton.
Here I can increase it much more for sure. -12 to -8. -8. Even -6. -6. -6.
Hamilton is just
Okay. Let me check if we are on live. Yes, we are on live.
leading ahead then of Max Verstappen on the inside. Hamilton is just leading ahead then of Max Verstappen on the inside. As Verstappen goes into turn.
Wow, here I can increase it much more. To -14. -14.
Is just leading ahead then of Max Verstappen on the inside. As Verstappen goes into turn 1 and goes past the Mercedes.
Wow, this is very important. I have to increase the volume of that part of the song. That is, I love it and it's very epic. It's in -10. Let's try it with -8. This part is super epic, this part of the song.
The Mercedes. The Mercedes.
Perfect, perfect.
Verstappen pits.
And here it's in -24 and should be -18. Let's try -18.
Verstappen pits.
The Mercedes have opted to carry.
Wow, now you can listen. And this part I remember, this part of the documentary, the music was very low, and now you can listen it.
Verstappen pits.
The Mercedes have opted to carry on.
Oh, improves so much the experience, guys. Improves so much listening the music at the background. Here I can increase it as well. -10. Once again, -18.
Okay, copy.
-18 is okay. I don't know why I set -24 here.
All the tyres are here, unlike the Red Bull situation. The team nice and early. Hamilton gets a clean
Perfect. Now you can listen it.
Jack, that's a super stop. Red Bull think they're safe in this pit stop. Red Bull think they're safe in this pit stop to the threat of Mercedes, and they are.
And they are.
And they are.
And they are. I love this phrase. Okay, this is right. Minus 24. No. Minus 18. Minus 18. Here the same problem is in minus 24. I can rise up the volume to minus 18. I would save the project. I don't want to have some kind of bug or fail that destroy my work.
Okay, this box opposite Verstappen.
Minus 24, no. Minus 18. Minus 18. But here the song, the audio wave of the song is much lower, so we can use minus 18 until this point of the song. Here we can rise up, I think, to minus 14. Let's try minus 14.
To the two-stop strategy and pitting right now.
How far am I going to catch up?
Currently 22 seconds. We've done it before.
Could be
Even I can. Let's try minus 10. At this point of the song, you can listen the clock.
How far am I going to catch up?
Currently 22 seconds. We've done it before.
Could be Hungary all over again here.
But the voice, the team radio of Max Verstappen is too low, I think.
Could be Hungary all over again here.
No, it's okay.
Hungary 20.
And here I reduce it again to minus 3. The commentator's voice.
Hungary 2019, where they've caught them unawares.
Perfect. Minus 16. Minus 16.
I don't see how we're going to make it to the end.
Don't hold Lewis up.
Okay. Let's maintain minus 16 in all this. I see minus 12 here. Minus 12? No. Yes, minus 12. Why? Minus. Let's try to maintain minus. No. What is that?
Don't hold Lewis up.
Oh no, here I can increase much more the volume because there's not comments. So let's try it with minus 8. Oh. Much better. Minus 8.
Oh, he's going to turn in.
Here, minus 16.
Oh, he's going to turn in. Whoa! He wasn't.
Wow, here I can simplify these parts, maintaining the level in minus 16.
He was not willing there at all, was he?
Perfect. You can listen the ta-tan-tan. That is drama. Add drama to this scene. Yeah, and here it's in minus 12 and it's increasing to minus 6. I think this part is okay. There's only music and you can listen it. Perfect. But once again, here I reduce the volume to minus 24 and this is too much low. So minus 16 should be perfect.
I'm racing with Lewis behind me, trying to keep up with him.
Wow, I love it. Now I can listen the music. You can listen the tin tin
I'm racing.
tin tin. So you can listen it now.
I'm racing with Lewis behind me, trying to keep up with him. And his
At the level that was at the beginning was impossible. That was one of the problems. Minus 16 is okay. Perfect. And now at this point that is when it starts to sound the most epic part of the song. I want to make sure volume is higher. Is it minus 12? Minus 8 is better.
Verstappen.
And here I reduce it when the commentator's voice enters to minus 24. And minus 24 is too low as we are listening in this live. So minus 16 should be much better to listen the comments and the music.
Verstappen is struggling here. Hamilton is right on his...
Maybe it's too high, the volume of the song here. Let's try minus 18. Minus 18 should be enough. Minus 18.
Verstappen is struggling here.
Now.
Hamilton is right on his tail.
Perfect. And now that at this point there's only music, so we can use all the potential of the song, up the volume to minus 6, and there. Okay, and now I'm doing the same technique. I'm using the audio of the onboard car sound that starts at low volume and is increasing gradually. At the song, do the opposite. It starts at higher volume and is decreasing gradually. So let's see how it sounds. Okay, it's okay, but I think the music volume is too much lower at the end, so let's reduce it to only minus 16 instead of minus 24. And I don't know when I'm not using the glasses. I should use the glasses.
Hamilton goes round the outside at turn 1. Hamilton goes round the outside at turn 1, and the charge is complete.
No. Minus 24, no. Minus 16. Maybe it's too much at this point. When the commentator's voice enters, we can reduce it 2 points to minus 18.
Hamilton goes round the outside at turn 1, and the charge is complete.
I think I can maintain the minus 16. Here I can increase it to minus 10 and minus 10.
Charge is complete.
But the problem is the applauses sound effect. The volume is too low. I can increase it a bit more to minus 8. Minus 8 should be enough. Let's check it.
And it's the
I think it's enough. The music is... perfect. Minus 24 no. Minus 16. And minus 16... Minus 16.
Please. And it's the checkered flag as the winner of the Spanish Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton, who strengthens his grip then at the top of the table. Lewis, perfect.
Perfect. I think maybe I think the music here is sounding too much. Let's up or reduce the sound to minus 18. And at this point, we have 4 audio tracks, so I have to reduce it a bit more to minus 20. And when the song is only sounding with the commentator's voice, to up again to minus 18.
At the top of the table.
Lewis, perfect combination, great strategy.
Perfect. Minus 18 is here, and
and bold and great driving. Congratulations.
Congrats, Toto. To you.
perfect. And here there's not commentating, so we can increase it to, I think, to 10. Minus 10.
To you.
And I don't know why I reduced to minus 32 the sound effect of the crowd here. I don't know why. I can maintain in minus. Let's try minus 18. I think it's enough.
To you.
Perfect. Oh, we finished another race. So, whoa, this is exhausting. But I cannot wait to see the final result and to upload the new version of the documentary. That at the end of this session I will tell you where I will upload this version that I'm fixing, and you can see, watch, and listen the new version of the documentary. So, move on to the next song. This is Talking, and we start the Monaco Grand Prix. It's here. Oh, this song have lyrics. This is more difficult, even.
It's going to be a tough one.
It's lights out and away we go.
Here I have to be careful, because when you are editing with a song with lyrics, if the volume of the lyrics of the song is too high and you are mixing it with commentators or talking in general, it's very distracting. You are listening some person singing and at the same time talking. It's very, very distracting. So I prefer, in this case, when you have songs with lyrics at the background, it's important to reduce much more the volume that with normal music that only have instrumental sounds. So in this case, I think I won't change too much the parameters of the volume here.
It's lights out and away we go. Bottas got away well. Verstappen comes over to cover him and does cover off.
I think for me at this point is enough. If I increase from minus 18 to, let's say, minus 14 or minus 12, it will be too much distracting listening the lyrics at the commentators at the same time. Let's test it. Let's up to minus 10 and let's listen how it sounds. It will be terrible.
It's lights out and away we go. Bottas got away well. Verstappen comes over to cover him and
it's too much distracting, as you can listen. You cannot concentrate it in the commentator's voice or in the documentary because you are listening the lyrics as well. So I think I won't make too much changes here. Here I increase it a lot, obviously, because there's only car sound, there's no talking, so I can increase the volume of the song without problems.
And look at this then, so Hamilton...
And here I had to reduce a lot the song to minus 24. Here is the minus 24 value is okay at this point.
out behind Gasly.
How am I still behind him, man? Come on.
Take it all. I love this song as well. By the way, later on, if you are interested in the music of this documentary, I will tell you a couple of things about it, and I will recommend you a very interesting video at the end of this session.
Vettel reacting then and has that.
I think this race will be okay. I think that.
Wheel to wheel up Bo. Vettel, is he ahead of Gasly? They're going to go wheel to wheel up Bo Rivage here.
Here is okay. I won't change anything here. At this point I can do it because there's no lyrics and here I can increase it a little bit more. This is minus 12. It's in a good Balia, so anyway.
What has just happened, guys?
Perfect, for me it's perfect. At this point it's perfect for me, so move on.
Down at the pit lane, he has got himself up into 4th place.
Oh, I don't understand, guys. I saved the tyres to go longer. You maybe stop.
Okay, it's okay, I won't change it. Oh, at this point the music changed, but the volume is perfect for me.
Leads the World Championship and wins.
Here's commentator's voice, team radio.
I think we managed that really well, guys.
Perfect.
Five lights.
Perfect.
It's on ahead of the drivers. It's lights out and away we go.
Minus 18. I think for me this part is okay.
He's got the pole and he's got away from Lewis Hamilton. And Leclerc's been leading throughout this race.
Here I can increase it a bit more to minus 16 and minus 16.
And Leclerc's been leading throughout this race, but not for long because Hamilton's got.
There's lyrics, but
Not for long because Hamilton's got the toe, he's got the slipstream, he doesn't need to.
it's a bit distracting. I'm listening at the background the lyrics, so let's reduce it to minus 20. Minus 20 should be enough.
Because Hamilton's got the toe, he's got the slipstream, he doesn't need DRS, and he makes the.
I think it's perfect at this point.
From Max Verstappen, he's had to wait a few laps.
At this point I think there's no lyrics, so it's in minus 12, that is good. And here is in minus 24, so let's maintain minus 12. No, maybe it's too much. Let's try minus 16. And here is in minus 12. Let's try it with minus 16.
Massive pressure from Max Verstappen. He's had to wait a few laps to get past the Ferrari. It's happened now. Hamilton leads. Verstappen is now second and
I think it's okay.
chasing after the Mercedes. Hamilton comes in. Verstappen.
It's in minus 18, perfect.
Stop again, but he had.
The lyrics enters again, so I think it's in minus 24, so for me it's perfect. Perfect.
That's the crucial thing here. Hamilton slow stop.
Here there's lyrics, so the volume is right.
As you see, Max.
For me, this edit is good balance.
Red Bulls.
Here it's important to listen the Take It All part of the song, because for me defines very well this race. Take It All. I really want the spectators listen Take It All. So I think I can even increase it to minus 8. Minus 8 to minus 8.
Behind now, both Red Bulls. Behind now.
But at the same time I want to listen the onboard camera car sound, so maybe this is a bit too much. Well, let's do something. The first Take It All, let's listen it at minus 6, and then let's reduce a bit more the song sound to minus 14. And in that way, it's not too much saturate the audio, so for me it's much better. here there's no music, so everything is okay. And this is a new song. This is different song. This is for adding drama.
Power. Ignition P0, please, Max. Ignition P0.
Very disappointing.
This song is only for adding drama, so I think the volume is okay.
Yeah, by the look of it, with Verstappen.
Is that tyre failure from a punch?
It's more important to listen to the radio messages. So it's not a very, let's say, complex song. It's only this melody. It's dramatic music, so I think it's not so important to listen it. It's just too ambient. So, and now I recover the previous song, Take It All song. I love this effect. I explained this montage in other of my videos of this channel. Basically, what I synchronize the melody of the song when Max Verstappen punched the barrier here. There's some like of punchy sound effect here that is of the song. It's from the song does this kind of punch sound effect. But I synchronize with the punch Max Verstappen do to the barrier, and it fits perfect. And it sounds Take It All. Take it all, ta-da-da-da.
You gotta remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint, so...
Perfect. For me the sound...
Gotta be measured. How aggressive we go.
This part is perfect edited. So I think the sound is perfect because you can listen to Take It All.
Brakes smoking on Lewis Hamilton's car.
Perfect. I won't change anything here.
He's trying to cut off Hamilton.
The volume is okay. I think it's okay.
From second in the race to falling out of the points.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Maybe I can increase it to let's say from minus 24. Let's try minus 18. Minus 18.
And Hamilton has gone from second in the race to falling out of the points.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Yes, I think minus 18 is okay. And here ends the song. So we can increase it even more to minus 6. And now it starts a new song that is more sad and dramatic, but it's much lower wave range to say in some way, so I can increase it a bit more. It's in minus 6, I think it's okay.
Lewis, if we can have a P0, if you're still saying that.
Did I have magic?
For me, here is perfect, the sound.
Let's try and rebuild. You know, I think I gave absolutely everything I could today.
Well, here the volume, the melody is increasing the sound, but I think I can increase it to minus 12 and to minus 12 here.
It's lights out and away we go.
And here I can increase it much more to minus 6.
Away we go.
And minus 6.
Away we go.
And maintain minus 6 here. Minus 6.
Verstappen leading them then down towards turn.
Well, here at this point I can increase much more the audio to minus 8. Minus 8.
Verstappen leading them then down towards turn 1 from Hamilton, from Bottas, who just has to back up a bit, and Verstappen goes off the track, and that gives the lead.
Oh, this is very low. I think I can maintain -8 all this part.
From Hamilton, from Bottas, who just has to back off a bit, and Verstappen goes off the track, and that gives the lead to Lewis Hamilton.
No problem.
Lewis Hamilton.
Even I can increase it a bit more, even. To minus... I think I can play with -6. All this part.
Verstappen leading them then down towards turn 1 from Hamilton, from Bottas, who just has to back off a bit, and Verstappen goes off the track, and that gives the lead to Lewis Hamilton.
Here I could increase to 0, but maybe it's too much. Let's try -3. -3.
Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, now increase the volume. I can maintain -3 until commentator's voice.
Hamilton has to now get his foot down to watch out for the under.
So
Hamilton has to now get his foot down to watch out for the undercut from Max Verstappen.
wow, here I can increase much more the volume. -16.
Hamilton has to now get his foot down to watch out for the undercut from Max Verstappen.
Even -12.
Hamilton has to now get his foot down to watch out for the undercut from Max Verstappen.
We can play with -12, I think. -12.
Hamilton stops. Verstappen making his...
Yeah. No problem with -12.
Hamilton stops. Verstappen making his way around turn 12. Very neat change there from the Mercedes crew. This is going to be a little tighter than Mercedes would really have liked. Hamilton comes...
Perfect. Much better. Much better. Here at this point of the documentary, in the previous version, basically music doesn't exist. You have very basic headphones. And now even with these headphones, you can listen to the music.
Change there from the Mercedes crew. This is going to be a little tight.
Perfect. This part of the documentary needed a fixed audio balance.
It is.
Here I can maintain -6, but I will maintain -8. -8.
It is.
And -24. Wow. -6. -12 we can play with. -12.
It is a two-stop race as far as Max Verstappen and Red Bull are concerned. Let's watch the tyres go on. It's mediums for the end of the race.
Wow, much better now. And -6. -6 even. -6. And -12.
Race.
And even we can increase the volume of the onboard car sound to -8.
He gains on the Mercedes.
Perfect. -12.
He gains on the Mercedes. He gains on the Mercedes.
All this part we can maintain -12, I think.
Mercedes can't get past the Mercedes, but he's gone wide. Bottas goes wide, and this time Max Verstappen might get a decent exit out of...
Oh, much better. Huh? Wow, this part of the documentary improved a lot with this new audio balance.
And they come out of the corner with Verstappen in second place.
-6. Let's maintain -6 at this point because there's not talking.
Second place.
I don't know why I reduce it to -12 here. We can maintain -6 all this part of the documentary. -10, and here I can play with -8 and -8. The onboard camera car sound.
Max Verstappen.
Perfect. Perfect. This part is okay.
1 and a bit laps to go. Verstappen retakes the lead of the French Grand Prix.
Simply lovely. Come on, mate.
Even here I can increase a bit more the audio track to 3.
Simply lovely. Come on, mate.
And here is -24. That's a big mistake. -12. Let's increase the music volume.
Verstappen goes past Lewis Hamilton, and with 1 and a bit laps to go, Verstappen retakes the lead of the French Grand Prix.
Simply lovely. Come on, mate. So fast in the straight.
Perfect.
Max Verstappen rounds the final corner, and he wins the French Grand Prix.
Underlyingly, they were just much quicker than us this weekend. We're losing 3.5 tenths just in a straight line.
Here when he's talking Lewis Hamilton, I think I can reduce it a bit more, the music, to -18, because the voice of Lewis Hamilton, as you can see in the audio wave, is very weak.
Underlyingly, they were just...
Even I can increase it much earlier to 3 at this point.
Underlyingly, they were just much quicker than us this weekend.
Oh, even I can increase it to +6.
Underlyingly, they were just much quicker than us this weekend. We're losing 3.5 tenths just in a straight line. So you saw him fly past me down the straight. There was nothing I could do to keep him behind.
Perfect. And here I can increase to -6 the music. -6.
It is back-to-back. It is back-to-back poles.
Well, the audio is terrible here.
It is back-to-back poles.
I don't know why I reduce it to -6. -3. It's better.
Back-to-back poles for Max Verstappen, who starts the Styrian Grand Prix on...
-6? No. -3. -3. -3.
Verstappen, who starts the Styrian Grand Prix on top.
-18. -6. And at this point I think I can increase a bit more this audio of the song to -14. And I think it will be
It
enough.
is back-to-back poles for Max Verstappen, who starts the Styrian Grand Prix on top. It's lights.
Wow, here definitely I can increase the song volume to -16 and -16.
It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets the better start. It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets the better start. Verstappen leads them.
Even I can increase a bit more the volume of the song. It's too low.
It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets the better start. Verstappen leads them then into turn 1 from Hamilton on the inside.
Now it's much better. Let's up to -6. -6.
On the inside.
And even I can increase the car sound effect to 0 and decrease it to -6 at this point. Wow, Wow, I improved a lot this part in sound terms.
Oh, that's so nearly went round.
Now, this is minus 12 and minus 12. Easy.
Oh, that's so nearly went round, Lewis.
Max Verstappen wins the Styrian Grand Prix.
Just impossible to.
Wow, and once again, Lewis Hamilton's voice is very weak here. And I have to reduce a bit more the audio of the song to minus 18. Let's listen.
Just impossible to match them. Impressive speed. I don't know where they.
Oh, there's a problem here. Here there's audio saturation. It's too high. Let's reduce it to minus 3. But only at this point, because here once again the audio wave lows.
I don't know where they've improved their car. It's taken a pretty big leap.
Here I increase the volume of the song because there's a silence in the talking of Lewis. Let's increase it a bit more even.
I mean, I guess in certain scenarios you just.
Perfect. For me this is perfect. Because here we have not to focus too much our efforts in the volume of the music, because there's talking basically. Lewis Hamilton talking is more important to listen what is Lewis Hamilton say. We can increase a bit more the music.
I'm still giving it everything I've got. It's just not.
But for me it's enough. So let's listen again. And now there's a change in the melody of this song. Let's say that is the main theme or the main part where it sounds more dramatic.
Keep pushing and not giving up.
No, he can't.
Where starts the chorus, the female chorus. So, but anyway, I can increase it a bit, the sound from minus 24 to minus 18. This should be enough.
No, he can't. It's only fourth fastest for Lewis Hamilton as Verstappen.
Even I can increase it to minus 16 because this part of the song is very powerful. It's na, na, na. There's a woman singing. It's beautiful. Listen. So, and it's very dramatic. So that's what I want to make it stronger in terms of sound at this part, because it's a very dramatic moment. Lewis Hamilton is suffering because he's not winning, and his rival is winning every race.
No, he can't. It's only fourth fastest for Lewis Hamilton as Verstappen taking pole.
Perfect. How much I improved this part. I love it.
Taking pole.
And now, once again here, it loads to 24, but we can increase it to minus 16.
And it's lights out and away we go. It's Verstappen ahead of Norris, Perez, and they...
Wow, much better, much better. This part of the song in the previous version of the documentary was impossible to listen with headphones like this one. Now you can listen it.
In comes Bottas and Hamilton. Sergio Perez.
And here once again it's in minus 24. So we set it in minus 16.
Sergio Perez now, turn 4, trying to go the long way, round the outside, his duel continues.
Perfect.
Lando Norris in second place at the moment.
Once again, minus 16. On all this track, all this part is in minus 24, and now it's in minus 16. So let's check it.
Valtteri Bottas on the inside of Lewis Hamilton moves up into second place. Verstappen leads. Bottas is second. This is the battle for the final podium place, and Lando Norris is going to try.
Perfect. You can listen every time the song. Perfect.
Lando Norris has got Lewis Hamilton.
I can increase here the volume because there's no talking. To minus 8. I think minus 8 should be enough.
Hamilton. Max Verstappen wins.
And once again here I can increase the volume to 16. So
Max Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix.
Lost a lot of ground.
Max Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix.
Lost a lot of ground over these last 4 races.
but when Lewis Hamilton is talking, I will reduce it to -24 because, as we listened before, the audio wave of Lewis Hamilton talking is very weak, so we cannot increase too much the sound of the song.
Lost a lot of ground over these last 4 races, so it's been pretty painful.
Perfect. And now here is where Lewis Hamilton is not talking, so we can increase the volume to -6.
Painful.
Perfect. Perfect. This part of the documentary improved a lot, and I'm very happy. We are in the minute 23, so well, but we are more or less in the middle of the documentary in terms of editing in music. So here there's a bit more of music, but here it stops and it sounds here. This is the song that sounds in the intro of the documentary, because in this Grand Prix in Silverstone was one of the most dramatic moments for the championship battle between Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen when they crashed. Well, if you know the story, you know it was very dramatic. So I decided to use the same song that I use in the intro as some kind of main song of the documentary. It's like the main theme. Then the song is Enemies by CJ Verse. That is a song that have lyrics and it's super dramatic as well.
He is going. Oh, a lot of oversteer.
But here, as I said in with the previous song that had lyrics, I won't change the volume because lyrics are very distracting. So
And saved a bit of performance, crosses the line, it's second for Verstappen.
perfect, for me it's perfect, the volume here. And now
For the sprint, it's lights out and away we go.
here at this point I can increase, not too much because the audio wave of this song is very strong, very high, as you can see in the purple track.
For the sprint, it's lights out and away we go. And I think Verstappen got a better start.
Let's try with -18. I can increase a bit more the audio wave.
It's lights out and away we go. And I think Verstappen got a better start than Lewis Hamilton. And he's
Yes, but it's on the limit. If I increase a bit more, it could be too much.
Side there.
And here once again, let's increase to -18 and -18.
Hamilton try and get back ahead of Max Verstappen, and he's trying to get a slipstream as well. Hamilton's going to try and dance around the outside. Verstappen stays ahead. For the
So for me, it's okay. At this point, there's not songs. Here I got the song. It's cool, this effect, right? Isn't it? I play with this sound rhythm, cutting this footage. Boom, perfect.
And it's lights out and away we go once again.
And once again, I can increase the volume to -18. -18. -18.
Again, Max Verstappen gets it, and it's lights out and away we go. Once again, Max Verstappen gets a decent start. Hamilton is right with it.
Yeah, I think it's good enough. -18.
He will be faster.
Pom pom. And once again, I'm playing with the effects. These colors are purposely made. I explain all of that in one of the videos about an analysis I made in the documentary of this documentary. In the video at the end of the live stream, I will place a card at the top of the screen where you can get access. But it's very interesting.
They almost touch.
Minus 24. Here I can play with the range until minus 18, but I cannot increase much more because, wow, the song is very strong here, very high volume.
They almost touch. They go into Brooklands. Verstappen stays ahead. The crowd roar their approval for this.
And now here is minus 18. Here I did well.
Hamilton's gonna try again.
Now the drama starts, guys.
This time on the inside. The continent touch.
But here ends the song and start the crash. But I can increase the volume of the song a bit earlier because it ends here. Too much. Let's try with minus 3.
The inside. The continent touch.
Perfect. For me, it's perfect. So, minus 3 at this point. And now, minus 12. This is another song. This is drama because Max Verstappen had a very serious crash. Fortunately, it was okay. He had not suffered damage, but it was a massive crash.
Max, you okay? I got damage.
This part of the song, this song and this moment is not so important. Listen to the music because it's ambient music. You know, it's for adding the right ambient to this crash. So I will not focus this part of the song of the documentary with the song because it's not so important to increase onto it or to improve the sound, the music here. And now starts a new song because it's the final part of the race after the Max Verstappen crash. But I low the music too early, I think. Minus 6? No, maybe it's right.
Lights out and away we go. Even Stevens for the front two. The Charles Leclerc.
But for me here is very low. Let's increase it to minus 8 even because the audio wave is very weak, so we can increase the volume.
Lights out and away we go. Even Stevens for the front two. The Charles Leclerc leads them into Abbey from Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has a 10-second time penalty.
Yeah, much better. You can listen at least the piano notes now. These piano notes. At the previous version it was impossible. It was too low volume. Now if I add all audio tracks, you can listen the piano even with all audio tracks active.
Stevens for the front two. The Charles Leclerc leads them into Abbey from Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton.
Perfect. Until this point.
So here goes Lewis. Orange banner. So here goes Lewis. Orange banner. So here goes Lewis Hamilton, and he makes the move. Orange banner. So here goes Lewis Hamilton, and he makes the move. In Hamilton, back up into the podium.
Here is too low, I think. I can play with minus 12 and minus 12.
So here goes Lewis Hamilton, and he makes the move. In Hamilton, back up into the podium places.
Okay, Valtteri, we invert the cars into turn.
Minus 12. Minus 12.
Cars into turn 15 this lap.
Lewis Hamilton up into second place in this race. Hamilton was place in this race. Hamilton was 0.3 quicker. The gap is now less than 1.5 seconds. Here goes.
Wow, here I think I can increase it much more. even to -6. -6 should be right.
Cars into turn 15 this lap.
Lewis Hamilton up in the second place in this race. Hamilton was 3/10 quicker. The gap.
Maybe too much. -8 should be okay.
Race. Hamilton was 3/10 quicker. The gap is now less than 1.5.
Yes, -8 is right. It's okay.
He has.
This is very important part of the song. Here is where you have to up the volume. And to maintain it high.
He's chased down the prancing horse.
Wow, this part improved a lot as well with this new audio volume of the song. -14. -14 should be right.
He's chased down the prancing horse. He chases the checkered flag. He wins the British Grand Prix, and Hamilton is back in the championship.
Wow, much better now. -14. Let's maintain -14 at this point.
He's chased down the prancing horse. He chases the checkered flag. He wins the British Grand Prix, and Hamilton is back in the championship hunt.
No, here I can increase it even more. Because there's only applauses. And this part of the song is super important. Is when Lewis Hamilton wins.
Back in the championship hunt.
Wow, even I can increase it even more to -8 and -8. Perfect. Much better. And here there's a team radio message, so let's not increase so much the volume because the talking is more important, but
We never give up. We never give up. This is still on.
Damn right, Toto, damn right. I want to say a big thank you to all the fans here. Woo! Couldn't do it without you guys.
Perfect. And now, again, let's increase the song to -8. -8, perfect. But this is important. I would like to listen the crowd first. So let's increase it from a bit more later, and let's maintain the volume in -20, and in that way we can listen the hey. Let's extend it a bit more because I like so much that sound. Much better now. And now sounds higher the song, and the cheering decrease, and in that way we can create a much more cinematic effect. And there's no sound, so it's pure song until this point where is Lewis Hamilton talking again.
I don't have any issues.
So here the audio wave of Lewis Hamilton is very weak. It's in -32. Let's increase it to -28, but not too much because it's more important to listen Lewis here.
I don't have any issues. I mean, yeah, I don't know really what to say. Just game on. We're just gonna keep on attacking. Perfect. For me, it's perfect. The audio balance here. And here is finishing Lewis talking. That was clean as possible.
And we can anticipate much more the increased volume of the song to -8, -6, sorry.
That was clean as possible.
Perfect. and there starts a new race, but the song ends. So I think we are more or less at the middle of the documentary. So I think I will finish here for the moment, but let me know if you are watching this whole process. You keep watching from the beginning until the end. If you like it, another day I could make another live session like this one, finishing this project, the audio balance of the rest of the documentary. We are in the minute 31. This is what it left, but in terms of songs, which is the purple audio tracks, we are here at this point. We are more or less at the middle of the documentary, because there's some gaps where there's no songs to balance. So we are more or less at the middle. So if I see people like this video in the next days, I can make the second part of the audio balance fixing on live as well. So, but before to finish this on live session, I would like to explain some couple of things more. This documentary actually is not possible to watch on YouTube, as I said before, but it's possible to watch it in another place that I will tell you now. But first of all, before that, this documentary, the eighth one, you are seeing I'm wearing this t-shirt, and some people ask to me, it's possible to get this t-shirt with the official logo of the documentary, and it's possible. I will show you, in case you would like to get one of these t-shirts, where you can get one of these t-shirts. So basically it's in the Floth store. This is the Floth store, where you can get some products about merch about my documentaries, and one of them is this one, the eighth one. If you sweep down here, this is the t-shirt. You can have it on purple or black, with the official logo type, and it's for you. Basically you order and they will bring you in a couple of days, depending on where you live. But there's also pullovers with the same logo, mags with the logo type as well, and at front as well you can see the logo type, you know. So there's a couple of products, even a poster. You want this poster for your room, your house, with the official logo type. That is very cool, and different stars around. So this is for people who is really fan of this documentary about the battle between Lewis and Verstappen. I will place, by the way, the link where you can get access to the store here at the top, at the end of the live. And the other question is, where is possible to watch the documentary I'm editing? On my website. My website is danifloth.com, and this is my official website where it's possible to watch the documentary. It's here at the home page, but you can find it also in the video section. You navigate through the videos, you can find it here. This is the documentary. This is the old version, the version where that have not fixed the audio. I will upload the fixing version to my website. Once I finish, I will substitute this video for the new version where I fix the audio. So it's important you stay tuned in the future, because you will see all the work I was doing on this live, fixing the audio. You will listen it and you watching it here on this page in the future. If you like this video, this process of how I was working on it, we are in the middle of the process. I can make another live finishing the audio fixing and finishing the work on live with all of you. So for the moment, it's all I have to say, and see you very, very soon in the next video or in the next live, wherever. So thanks for watching to the people who was watching this live. See you very, very soon. Bye bye.